ago when he beat Wayne McCullough. Tracy Patterson stopped Zaragoza on cuts and drew with him on another occasion. He is a very well-schooled fighter.
And the record for Tracy Patterson, 62 professional fights, 57-4-1 with 40 KOs. Trying to win back the 130-pound title that he lost to Gotti in December of '95.
Inactivity was caused by the operation on his left hand. He had previously been operated on his right hand. I think that inactivity was a blessing in disguise, Roy, because he had had two very, very hard fights early in the year. He was scheduled for the rematch with Patterson back in September. I think he's had a chance to refuel for this one.
I think all young fighters need this.
Arturo Gatti's only loss came more than 4 years ago against a boxing cutie named King Solomon. Since that time, he has won 20 consecutive bouts. As you can see, he has 22 KOs, many of them fashioned via his lightning left hook. And Arturo Gatti, as you can hear here, is a crowd favorite. Much of the crowd chanting Gatti, 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 as the young man made his way into the ring.
He's also hoping that that time off will help the tissue around his eyes heal so that he doesn't blow up quite as quickly as he has in the past.
But as he said to us yesterday, I'm proud of my high cheekbones. They may cause a problem for me, but I like them. Let's go up to Michael Buffer.
Can't do anything about him. He might as well like them.
Yep. Here comes Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, main events and Peltz Boxing Promotions in association with your undisputed, undefeated King of Beers, Budweiser, present the featured match of the evening. This is the rematch. 12 rounds of boxing for the IBF Junior Lightweight Championship of the World. Sanctioned by the New Jersey State Athletic Control Board, Boxing Commissioner Larry Hazard Sr., Chairman Jerry Gormley, board members Gary Shaw and Steve Katz. This bout is also sanctioned by the International Boxing Federation, President Robert W. Lee, IBF Supervisor at ringside, Darrell Peoples. The three judges scoring this contest on a 10-point must system will be Biba Exton, George Hill, and David McCullough. And when the bell rings, the man in charge of the action, working for the 75th time in a world title bout, Rudy Battle. And now, ladies and gentlemen, from Bally's Park Place, Atlantic City, let's get ready to rumble! In the red corner, wearing gold and red, weighing 130 pounds. His professional record, 57 victories, 40 by knockout, with only 4 defeats and 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, from Highland Park, New York, introducing the challenger and #1 ranked contender in the world, the former world champion, Tracy Patterson. And across the ring in the blue corner, wearing white with blue, weighing in also at 130 pounds. His professional record, 26 victories, 22 by knockout with only 1 defeat. From Jersey City, New Jersey, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the IBF Junior Lightweight Champion of the World, Arturo Thunder Gatti.
Okay, gentlemen, you both received your pre-fight instructions. I expect a clean break at all times, but let's have a nice, clean contest. Do you have any questions here? All right, good luck to both of you. Let's touch gloves.
We've put a lot of high expectations on Gatti. The good ones live up to those expectations. The great ones sometimes exceed them.
These are what I call little big men. They're small weight class guys, but they fight like middleweights.
Round 13 about to begin between Tracy Patterson and Arturo Gatti. They pick up where they left off in December of 1995. Let's see if Patterson can get the faster start that he knows he must have in this fight. Gatti starts off going to the body with the left hook. The Gatti contingent chants for their man. Some of Patterson's supporters begin trying to chant Tracy, Tracy, Tracy in return.
Gatti surprised Patterson in the first fight by boxing him, coming in with the reputation as a warrior and as a brawler. He can't surprise him here, but you see he's already thrown 3 or 4 hard punches. And there's the 4th or 5th one.
Gatti shows you his power. He landed the short shot inside that wobbled Patterson back on his heels.
The problem that Patterson has is that he keeps his head too still. He walks right down the pipe with his hands up to his head, but his head is always in one place.
Another left hook lands. Round 1 so far, another showcase for Arturo Gatti. Behind the jab and so far beating his man to the punch. Patterson doing a good job of blocking Gatti's shots now, but he's been put on the defensive by the early assault of Arturo Gatti. Patterson a little bit short trying to stick the jab. Now Patterson gets in close enough to land the jab. Short right hand that stuns Gatti. Gatti back into the corner and not throwing punches back. And down goes Arturo.
That looked like a
low blow. Rudy Battle saying low blow.
Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
Terrible break for Tracy Patterson. He had Gatti in trouble.
And I would love to see if that was a low blow. I don't think that was a low blow. I really would like to see the playback.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we will. I didn't see it either. It might have been a left hand after the right.
You okay? Keep the punches up. Let's box.
So after some of the early artillery from Gatti, it's Tracy Patterson who scores a knockdown.
I don't know if that's a knockdown, Jim.
Yeah, now they're saying it's not. You're right. No knockdown scored for Patterson. Although it certainly appeared that he had stopped Gatti in his tracks.
I promise that looked like a good body shot. I can't really tell. I wasn't really watching. I was watching Gatti's eyes. Please show me some replay.
Well, before we show you the replay, Harold Letterman, your legalese interpretation of what you saw.
Jim, it's entirely up to the referee. If a guy gets knocked down by a body shot and the referee says it's a low blow and yells no knockdown, it's not a knockdown. Arturo Gatti's got up to 5 minutes to recover.
Let's see what happened.
There's a straight right hand, and here's where the left will come.
Right here. Right hand left.
He's landed about 8
Oh, that's a good
punches.
body shot.
Yeah, you're right,
They took
boy.
one from him. They took one from him. I knew it.
That looked like a borderline shot.
That was a body shot.
It hurt Gatti, but it didn't look like a low blow.
When it comes, you can't
That was most definitely a body shot.
When you're throwing it, okay?
You'll see it.
So you can see that once again, Gotti was by far the busier puncher in round one, throwing 72 punches to only 34 for Patterson. But Patterson landed that straight right hand that stunned Gotti, and the brilliant left to the body, or so it appeared to Roy and me.
Nice and clean, nice and clean. Keep him up in there. That's it. Nice and clean.
And already we have enough controversy to have a part 3 of this fight.
And you can see that Harold Lederman scored the first round for Arturo Gotti. And in fact, since Rudy Battle ruled the body punch to be a low blow, you almost have to score it that way. Gotti threw more and landed more.
I gave the round to Patterson.